DLC 17, my boys, on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is probably one of the most waited on DLCs in gaming for the most part. I mean, there's not many DLCs that you know about for this long and still do not have access to, but that is the case with this one right here because we first found out about DLC 17 all the way back in October of 2023. Literally over 7 months ago, as it stands right now, is when we first found out about this DLC and were first teased with that silhouette image of that character, whether it's Vegeta, Goku Black, or maybe a potential fifth. Like I said before, anything is really possible with this DLC. They are doing things on Xenoverse 2 that we haven't seen before with this new producer. But with that being said, let's talk about the potential release of this DLC, because I am here to sadly say that I still think we are a few weeks away from the actual release date of DLC 17, and some may be like, well, Cab, doesn't it say spring of 2024 is when we'll see DLC Future Saga Chapter 1, as you see on this image right here? Yes, that is correct, but spring actually ends June 20th of this year, as you guys see with this image. So spring is still, a good month and some days left in this 2024 year, but I do think that in June is when we can expect this most for Xenoverse 2, not only because of how the spring dates work, but also because of the new STP currency. I do feel that DLC 17 will be the first thing to add in something that will be purchasable with STP medals. How they're gonna work, whether it's just gonna be buyable, whether you're gonna actually be able to earn them in game, things along those lines, I do not know yet. But I do feel that the first release of content for STP medals will be alongside DLC 17. It just makes too much sense, in my opinion, at the very least. And it clearly says on this page, in this image that they put up on the Dragon Ball Games Twitter, it says a new paid currency, STP medals, will be available from June 2024 onward. So not only is this clearly saying it'll be available in June, like I said before, I do think the perfect time to release the very first content for STP medals would be alongside a DLC, and obviously DLC 17 is right around the corner. Not only that, another reason why I feel it makes more sense for them to drop this in June is to give the newest update to PS5 and Xbox Series X/S a little bit of time. Maybe they can work out a little bit of bugs if there are any with these versions. Who really knows how that's going to go, but obviously that'll be coming on May 24th of 2024, and it does make sense for them to release the DLC after this update does come out. So maybe this DLC could be a little bit more optimized for those consoles, who really knows. But overall, it just makes more sense for this to be out as an update for the game before the DLC does release, so you can get a little bit of hype built up with the PS5 and Xbox Series X/S version of the game. And then obviously when the DLC releases itself afterwards, which I'm assuming, it will just bring that much more hype to Xenoverse 2 overall. So I do think we'll probably still get another V-Jump scan. We're probably going to get another trailer, things along those lines. I'm assuming the next V-Jump scan will most likely feature things like, Vegeta and Goku Black and their skills, the names of their skills, all things like that, similar to how we had last month's with Videl and Android 18. And then shortly after we do get the PS5 version for Xenoverse 2, I think we'll start to hear actual release date information about this DLC right here at the same time. Because like I said, it does make sense for many reasons that I pointed out, on top of the fact that, again, the STP medals will be releasing in June, and spring doesn't end till June 20th of 2024, so they still do have a little bit over a month to actually release this DLC and still be in that spring 2024 timeline. So let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think that this DLC most likely will be coming out in June? Because initially a lot of people thought it would be coming out in May for sure, but again, personally, I do not think that is going to be the case. To me, it seems like we're more headed for a June release of DLC 17 as opposed to May. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. But till next time, boys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good one. Hey, y'all.